Hi everyone, it's me, Breein, with Beauty with Breein. I'll be showing this melting skin tutorial today. I'm only doing half my face, so we are going to start with the normal side first using my Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. Everything has been primed and ready to go. I'm going to take the color Blonde with a nice flat eyeshadow brush and highlight my brow bone. The next color I use is Skimp all over my eyelid. Next, with a nice crease brush, I'm going to use the color Zone and give my crease a lot of depth, and of course you have to blend, blend, and more blend. Now Perversion liquid eyeliner, also from Urban Decay. I always start with the outside of my eye and work my way in. It gives you a lot of control that way. And of course, I always have to do a huge wing. Next are the eyebrows. I use a Smashbox Brow Tech in taupe, and sadly they don't sell it anymore. And I always make a frowny face too. My favorite eyelash glue is called Duo. A really good trick when applying eyelashes is to let the glue dry halfway before you apply the eyelash. It makes it so it doesn't slip all over your face. Alright, moving on to foundation. I'm going to take Urban Decay Naked Skin, and then you pat that all over your face. Don't ever sweep it because then you get brush lines. Always do a nice stippling motion. Then I set all of that with some powder. On to the fun side. Use a white eyeliner to outline where the skull half will be. You want to outline the fun drips on the other side, and then make sure you outline the eye socket, the temple, and the jawbone. If you refer to a picture of a skull, it really helps to know where everything should go. I am going to be using the Snazaroo face paint kit, and it works really well. You apply it with a wet foundation brush. This face paint has really great coverage, and it doesn't feel cakey or oily. Now we're going to take a black eyeliner pencil and fill in the waterline, both the top and bottom eyelid. Now take a smaller brush and fill it in with black face paint everywhere that the black should be. This part you kind of want to feather it out so it's not a harsh line. And blend, blend, blend. This side of your face is going to be melting off, and so you fill that in a little bit with the black as well. With a fine paintbrush or makeup brush, add a few spots around the melted side, do the nose, and then we are also now going to do the hardest part, which are the teeth. I highly recommend watching as many tutorials as you can, in-depth tutorials about how to do the best skull teeth. What I do is I outline the natural line of my teeth, again with that really fine brush, and extend your makeup out a little bit. Then switch to a sharp angled brush and try and give those teeth a little bit more of a tooth-like shape. With a small brush and matte black eyeshadow, give the teeth a little bit more depth. Go in between, especially at the base. And then you're going to want to blend, blend, and blend. Okay, now we're going to set everything with a translucent powder. I'm using the MAC translucent powder. And then to give a little bit more depth, I'm taking a white crayon and outlining everywhere that we want to make it a little more three-dimensional. I also go back in and do the teeth to make those stand out a little bit more. Take your finger and swipe down a little bit on the melted side and on your nose, and that will give it a more 3D appearance as well. Now we're going to set all of the black face paint with a matte black eyeshadow. Use the color Anaheim and make that skull have a really good 3D appearance. Now red lips. I'm using my favorite drugstore red, that's Revlon in Standout. Now take a matte black lipstick to make the teeth have a little bit more separation right where your mouth opens. Now on to the fun and very messy part, the melting skin. I'm using the Breein 3D gel in skin color. Make sure to put a towel on your lap because the stuff is super sticky and gets everywhere. What I do is I'm going to pour some of this onto a little spoon, and that will help guide the drips, and make sure it is warm enough that it will really melt, but not warm enough to burn your skin. Thanks for watching. Check out the blog on softelegancephotography.com.